welcome to my channel. So, did you ever have those moments when you first started out and you wanted to join like an ATC swap, but you weren't sure if you knew how to do that exactly right, so you didn't join the ATC swap? Well, that happened to me when I started in junk journals years ago. And then I started to notice more about ATCs, and then, oh my gosh, I saw ATC swaps and I wanted to do them. And I just was so afraid that my work wouldn't be as nice as whoever sent me a card. You know, maybe my work wouldn't match theirs and I would feel bad if they got kind of a not so great ATC. So I didn't do it for a long time as much as I wanted to. So if that's you and you kind of just want to see that it can be really easy when you're starting out, and in my head when I started out, that's how I was thinking it. So I'm just going to make really simple cards tonight, just to kind of just show you the basics, and then you can get the ideas from there. What I have here are three little, they were a file folder, and I stenciled and painted on them during Susan Hiles' stencil collaborations. And so these were little cutoffs I had left. I've cut them down to ATC size. So I think I'm going to only do these two just really quickly. It doesn't take a lot of supplies. If you don't have file folders, there's ATC cards you can order online. You can buy a watercolor pad at anywhere almost now, Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Cut them into your own squares. That's what I do. Sometimes I buy the bigger pads and I just cut them up myself. Then I get a lot more cards out of it. Chipboard, cereal boxes, anything that you use is fine. You could use a cereal box. I've done that so many times. You just want to maybe double it if it's really thin so that your card doesn't start to bend, especially if you're going to put wet glue on it. But I'm going to use my hot glue gun today. What I'm going to use are these two stickers. I have a bunch of stickers about books. I'm going to just ink around the corners, of course. And I think what I'm going to do, let's start with a 1/4 inch. And if you don't have one of these, I didn't for a long time, you can just round the corner with your scissors. I always try to show you that you don't need all those supplies, because when I started, I was so I wanted to buy everything, and I thought I needed everything to get started and to get my foot into the whole junk journal community. That's how I started. That one cut really big. But there's so many other ways around a particular item that you think you might need. As long as you have scissors, some kind of glue. This was an old file folder that I had laying around, and you know, I've made them with cereal boxes. I made my journals in the beginning with macaroni and cheese boxes because I like that size, and I covered them with brown packing paper as my first layer. So I feel like behind my little sticker here that I might need a background, and I was thinking about a pop of pink if I want to do that, or do I just want to do, I don't think this blue is the right color. I mean, and this could even be, oh, maybe construction paper that you get at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree even sells paper packs now, or just around your house if you find some blue paper. I mean, or whatever color paper that you're working on. I'm not going to use all of this on here, but all right. So I don't want to cover the whole card, but I do want to give some kind of backing to my little sticker here so it shows. All right. I think I'm going to just put this right here on this side. So if we put this here and then put our sticker down, that kind of just gives it a little background so it doesn't just blend in, because this is really busy. So let's have our little blue papers down here. I did ink the edges just a little bit. It has just the white border on the stickers. There's our little stickers on there. So of course I can't just leave it at that. So then you go through your stash and you look for other things that you may have for embellishment. So I have these little butterflies. You see there with just minimal supplies, some stickers and some Dollar Tree flowers and butterflies. This is what we came up with. So we made ATC cards and I think they came out cute. And so with not a lot of money put into supplies, let's see, do we want to put this on here somewhere? I mean, you could. Could even take the little pearls out and put those, but anyway, maybe not. I always want to just put a little more and a little more, but definitely can set them up how, I don't know, I kind of like that. Let's see if we can do that. All right, I took very carefully the little pearls out of here and replaced it with a little bling. And also these were Dollar Tree bling, but just a difference in just having that and replacing it. Both super cute, but a whole different look. So I'm going to leave one in one just so we can see the difference, but I really like how this one kind of has the pop of color. All right, so, but if you don't have these, look in your drawer and see, do you have old jewelry that is broken, or look in your buttons. Do you have cute little teeny tiny buttons? I know I have some teeny tiny ones that I think I'm never going to sew with because they're so small, but do you have that? Any kind of little bling, just anything. You could take a piece of foil and you could drop some paint or ink on it, anything like that. So just let your imagination go whenever you're creating, and never be afraid to join one of the swaps or start creating on your own, whether it be ATCs or anything like that, because the more you let your imagination just go, you're going to change something, you're going to add something, and you're going to decide that you like them at one point, and then you're going to be ready to do your first swap, and your partner's going to be so thrilled when they get their your cards to add to their collection. Don't be afraid and just start with whatever you have. Cut out a picture out of a magazine, put it down with some sticky tape or double-sided tape. You know, just make sure that if you use wet glue that it's really smooth and pretty on the front, and that's it. You don't need big supplies or anything like that to make beautiful projects, and your talent will get better as you make, and you'll just get better and better every day until you're not scared anymore. So here we are. Thanks for joining me. I hope you were inspired by today's video. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.